love barbecue pork sandwiches? I do. So today what we're going to do is we're going to cook in the Alto-Shaam cook and hold smoker these pork shoulders. So first thing I got to do is preheat my oven. Power switch on. Going to dial the temperature down to 250 degrees so we get a nice slow cook to keep the pork really nice, tender, and juicy. I'm going to set the hold here for 160 degrees, and I'm going to get my timer started so we start to preheat and count down and get the oven hot. Now, I've got my wood chips right here, loaded these up into my container, and I've been getting them wet because we definitely want to make sure the wood chips are soaked, because if they're dry, they're going to burn. Here we want a nice smoldering for the rich smoky flavor. These are apple chips, and that's usually what I prefer with pork. Got a spice blend here that I've mixed up with a lot of different herbs and seasonings, and I'm going to give a nice heavy coat right onto my shoulders here. We're going to do 4 of these at once. We can max the oven out at about 12 shoulders if we really need to. And just so I can save on a little bit of the cleanup, we're going to use these pans to cook in, or we can cook right on the shelving. So, going to just take my seasoned shoulders and go into the oven here. And we've got our wood chips going right on down here. That's as easy as it is. Now all I got to do is close the door, and I'm going to take my timer and turn it down to 4 hours. It's going to start to go a little bit faster here. And I set my smoke timer for 1 hour, so I get nice heavy smoke flavor on there. And what's going to happen is while it's cooking, we're going to be making smoke. So then we're going to go into the hold mode, and while we're holding, the meat is going to continue to tenderize, but all that smoke is going to go deep into the meat and give me a lot of flavor there. By cooking at 250 with the Halo Heat technology, we're going to have a lot more yield. We're going to probably have 60% yield on a smoked pork butt. And a lot of times, if you cook those in a regular pit, there's only 40% yield coming off of that. So here, I'm making a lot of extra money on each one of these sandwiches that I'm going to cook. Tomorrow morning, going to come back, it's going to be cooked, ready to go. All I got to do is shred the meat. It's going to be hand shreddable because it's going to be so tender. I'm going to take a little bit of my barbecue sauce, mix that in there with it, and I got barbecued sandwiches.